Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is about the new 2022 Mercedes S-Class. I'm going to show you all its new features and why it's the best luxury car out there. Hope you guys enjoy this one. So the brand Mercedes-Benz is owned by Daimler AG, also known as the Daimler Group. So now coming to the engines of the 2022 S-Class. The engines are actually a bit complicated because there are a lot of versions. So the base model S500 will have a normal mild hybrid inline 6 engine, and a bit higher version S580 will have a more powerful turbo V8 engine, and in future it's expected that a AMG version will also come with a twin turbo V8 which will make more power. So all 2022 S-Class models will have a 9-speed torque converter automatic transmission. Now coming to some unique facts and specialities about this car. So the ambient lighting in this car is great. It's very bright and it's all around the car. And it has preset themes too. For example, if you choose the sunset theme, the whole ambient lighting will turn into a orangish reddish kind of color. And when you decrease or increase the temperature in the AC, the ambient lightings will become blue or red for a second accordingly. And you can insert your height in the infotainment screen and the seats will adjust automatically according to your height. And it has a built-in assistant too, like Siri and iPhones, and you can command it to do different things like increase the temperature and so on. And you can choose also which seats can make commands, like for example, if you have some little kids in the back who you don't want that they can say commands, so you can just turn their seat off, so if they try to make any commands the system will simply ignore it. And you can insert a fragrance bottle too in the glove box, and then the fragrance from that bottle will come through the air conditioner. And these bottles are specially made for this S-Class, and you can buy it through the Mercedes dealerships. And this car has two sunroofs, one for the front passengers and one for the back passengers. And just like a Rolls Royce, it has a umbrella holder in its trunk. Now coming to the statistics of this car. So this car is really a luxurious car. It doesn't really need to be fast, but it's still pretty fast. And its statistics like the 0 to 60 and top speed power doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna tell it to you guys anyways. So the fastest model does 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, 0 to 60 miles per hour. And the top speed, this car can do 150 miles per hour really, but it's electronically limited to only 130 miles per hour, which is 210 kilometers per hour. And this is a 5-seater, of course, and this has 430 to 500 horsepower. 500 horsepower is on the V8 version, and this car has 520 to 700 newton meters of torque, and again 700 is in the V8 version. And guys, remember, these numbers are of a luxurious car, so this is very good for the car it is. And a more faster version of this car is also gonna come soon, the AMG version. Now coming to the design of the 2022 S-Class. So like iPhone, the S-Class has a very standard design, and every year the company changes it, not by a lot really. So this year especially they have changed very less in the design of this car. From front you can easily tell it's a S-Class at first glance, but you can't really differentiate it too easily from the 2021 S-Class, especially from the side. Again, the front and side look great, but you can't really differentiate from the 2021 model. And from the back too, the back I think is the most like different from the 2021 model, and I think it looks great. The back end looks like the best angle of this car. And overall, this car looks very stylish. So now, as most of you might know, S-Class is definitely not a cheap car, and the lower model of the S-Class right now, S500, starts from $112,000, which is 412,000 dirhams, which is already pretty expensive. And the highest model available right now, the S580, costs $185,000, which is 680,000 dirhams. Plus, you can add a lot of options and all, so the price easily goes about $200,000. So the S Class is definitely not a cheap car, and there's an even more expensive version coming called the AMG version, as I told before. So this car is definitely not a cheap car; it's very expensive. Guys, if you have any doubts or questions related to this car or any car in fact, you can feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed my videos. And if you want YouTube to recommend my video to more people, then please like this video and leave a comment saying anything.